feel like Lex has like good intentions, kind of.
How? To who?
Like, he thinks Superman.
He's looking at Superman as a preemptive threat when currently he's just trying to help people. So he's making a threat out of something that's not a threat. He is trying to fulfill a self-fulfilling prophecy.
He's right.
He's right, but he's trying to provoke it. He's trying to make it so he is right, which means he's not actually right. He's trying to force something to happen that would not happen if he didn't try to make it happen.
On that side of things, you know, he sucks. But like his mindset.
And then he's also pretty much like a underground criminal mob boss.
Not underground. He just be on the strings.
Well, yeah, like his whole corporation is a smokescreen for the villainy that he does. He's probably money laundering too, right?
Yeah. But
tax evasion?
No, he's an outstanding citizen.
Outstanding. Yeah, I don't
figure.
think stealing the genetic code of people, getting others murdered,
and Young Justice,
and illegally creating clones and trying to weaponize children and those clones is an upstanding citizen. He's not the U.S. government. He is a privately business-owned person. At some point, he may become the president, depending on whatever version they do. But before then, he's an individual.
I'll say two things.
With money.
Number one. First things first. You need to understand.
What?
The government, the U.S. government is controlled by
the rich
white people. That's number one. Number two.
Is Lex Luther even always white? Because sometimes we feel like he
definitely do look black.
Right. Especially in the animated series. Albino.
So.
An albino black person?
That's what I be thinking. But they just call him albino. He's a ginger. Gingers look black sometimes. He's a ginger.
I mean, black people can have red hair, so no, I still don't see.
He's white, but he's a ginger. I know he looked.
His eyebrows too dark to be ginger.
His lips too big to be ginger.
His nose.
He definitely looks black.
He looked like he a person of color. He looked like a person of color. I'm sorry. That's part of the reason why I've always liked him, even though he was a villain. He was suave, he was savvy, and he looked like a person of color. And he was handsome.
He definitely looked black.
That is a black man. That is a rich black man.
He wasn't black, though. He was...
They made him black. And I am not mad about it. Even though he is an awful person.
The truth is that Lex is not black.
But they made him black. In the animated series. At least that's how I choose to view it.
This is my Lex Luther right here. That's my Lex. This is my favorite one. The Young Justice one.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The best one.
Yeah.
But nah.
Almost looking like Professor X for
like he's right. Like if Superman decides, you know what?
If he decides, or if something managed to get control of him, then yeah, sure, preemptive measures. But you don't go around.
Yeah, you go to Batman.
Provoking.
You go to Batman.
And trying to make it happen.
You go to Batman route. You keep that thing on you just in case.
Right. You gotta be smart about it.
Keep that little stone on you just in case. Keep that laser pointed at him just in case.
Have contingency plans in place. Ways to circumvent it or keep it from happening, and to stop it if it does happen, or to end it if it does happen.
You know my favorite part about
Lex Luther, it's like he's like, I'm right and I want everyone to know I'm right, so I'm going to make it so I am right.
Right.
Damn the consequences. And then here come the consequences, and he's like, I was right all along, curse you. That's my mental visualization of his whole plan, which is not a great plan.
He wants the survival of humanity.
Yeah, he wants the survival of humanity by trying to provoke the slaughter of humanity by someone who could actually realistically do it.
See, if I was in his position, I'd just kill
him. He's tried that, and there's no way.
Nah. I would he would be dead. He wouldn't.
If I was in his position, I would do like you. Go the Batman route, or at least attempt to go the Batman route. And if there was Batman, I would get in contact with Batman to make sure we was together on the Batman route.
I would figure out exactly what his powers are. You know what I'm saying? I would figure out his weakness.
Well, isn't that what he what he has done.
Yeah,
especially with the whole cloning business, because that's
I would be on some assassination type, get dead shot, shoot him with a kryptonite bullet in the dome in his noggin. You feel me?
I have wondered why nobody has done that. At least as far as I know.
He could hear it and he could dodge it.
Well, true, but would he bother to dodge it though, thinking it was just a regular bullet?
Exactly. He's not gonna dodge it. So
he's just gonna be like, I eat those. It's like, oh no, I don't.
He getting a kryptonite bullet to his dome, bold face. One of them criminals he stopped, and they shoot him in the head, shoot him in the face. Like
he's like, oh man.
I'm gonna give him. They gonna give him 3 regular rounds. That 4th one gonna be that kryptonite bullet. He ain't gonna get out. He dead on the scene.
Yeah, that sounds like a Batman route to me.
Bow 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 bam. Bow 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 bing. What is this? And that kryptonite sword cut his dome off.
Yeah, I just feel like Lex, for all that he is a savvy businessman or whatever, and however smart he may be, is pretty dumb with his villainy.
Like, look, Batman, look, he's dangerous. You know he's dangerous. I know you set up the Justice League because he's dangerous. And you're like, yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Shouldn't Lex Luther be on board with the Justice League and cultivating these other people who could potentially stop each other if one of them gets out of line?
Well, okay, so look, the rest of the Justice League don't think about it.
No, I know they don't. I'm talking about Lex. Instead, he's seeing all of them as a collective threat or as somebody to put a stop to so that he can continue doing his villainy because he is a freaking criminal and his whole thing about Superman is dangerous is just cap for the illegal activities he don't want to get caught in.
Technically, they are the biggest threat to the world.
Yeah.
The only person who recognizes that in the Justice League is Batman. And he's also the only person in the Justice League that can take all of them down with no issue.
Yeah, I love that. I love that a lot. Even though it's ridiculous.
The other one who
it's because he's smart.